Hello, this is Star Dragon. Welcome back to another video of Genshin Impact here. So today we're going to be doing a character guide on a 4-star character. It's going to be Mika, and he's the new character that's coming out in patch 3.5. So before we get into the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell side, and you won't miss any more of my latest videos like this one. And yes, I'll also be live streaming on Twitch. So if you have not followed me on my Twitch channel yet, go ahead and follow me on my Twitch. I will leave a description down below in my link to my Twitch channel, so you guys can follow me in there. I'll be live streaming Genshin Impact there, Outward, and maybe some other games. So if you guys recommend, so yes, and now let's get into the video. So yes, we're going to be doing character guide on a 4-star character that's new. He's actually new, so that's why I'm doing it. There's also going to be a 5-star characters that are coming out. One of them new and one of them just a reroll. And I'll actually be doing on both of them too. So who is Mika anyway? We already know he's the one who actually read the note for Knights of Vonia and Master Gene there. So yes, if you guys are kind of look familiar. So yes, and he also from Mondstadt, a 4-star character. He's a pole arm character, which can use a wield spear. He also have a crossbow on the other hand. So yes, he will also use a crossbow too, but it's based on the damage of his pole arm. Is he a crowd character? Yes. And on this one, oh by the way, you got a one read. He is more of an attack support. So yeah, he deal damage and he also can support allies. And in this one, when you send him, he'll increase its HP percentage, and I like already mentioned, his HP going to have a significant like buff. So yeah, just so you can actually wait until then. But increasing the HP is going to be his main priority. It's actually a way how you want to build him or not. I have a way to build him. There are actually a few ways you can build him. And you can get these things from a Cryo Redivine and a Cryo Hyperstatus. So yeah, they're not that hard. If they're too hard, go deal damage on a Cryo Redivine. I guarantee it should be easy enough for you. And this one, the wolf hook, you can actually collect it from where the wolf is, the weekly boss of Wolverine. And these one you can get from a Fatui agent, which is not that hard. But if you guys play this game a lot, then I'm assuming you should have enough already. And yes, this one is going to be one in the new boss in the desert area. This one is going to be this boss is going to be pretty easy to beat. I did a character guide on this one. Only thing you need to do is go up close to him. That's all. Just be careful when you're entering through a cave. If you enter through a cave, he will do a forward strike, so you have to make sure to dodge that. Unless you're on top of him, plunge down below, then yeah, he basically useless if you're near him. Yeah, his advantage is long range, so yeah, just if you near him, then he's an easy kill. Okay, active skill is going to be a normal attack skill here. Fires executive spear strike. So on his forced attack, he will use the crossbow on his forced attack, and on his last attack, he also use the same thing. Charge attack here consumes a certain amount of stamina. Just lunge forward, deal opponent a long way. He doesn't use a spear, so that's what happens. And plunge attack will actually do a damage when impact to the ground. So basically, like any other character, even though he have a crossbow, it doesn't mean he's the archer though. The archer deal a little bit different. And then so elemental skill here. So this is actually one of his support skill. When he uses the crossbow, will gain all nearby party number a soul wind state. And during the soul wind state, will actually increase their attack speed. But the hit damage here will be two different type of damage you can do. The one is going to be tap in the hole. So if you tap on a button here, it will fire a flat-throw straight arrow that pierces through the opponent and deal cryo damage to an enemy on contact there. But if you hold down, it will actually do aim mode, locking on to opponent. Fire a Venom Star Flare that deal cryo damage and actually can launch up to a maximum of 3 opponent dealing cryo damage along the way. So yes, fire one of them. If you're in the whole state, yeah, you can fire 3 more extra arrows there. And in the buff state, the soul wind state they call it, it's going to last for 12 seconds. Attack speed increased by 13%. 13% actually is a fair lot. Cooldown 15 seconds, so not that long, depending on how long your endurance is. So yeah, it only takes like 2 seconds before you can launch it back up. Not that bad. Elemental burst state here, there's gonna be. So this one is more of a regeneration. So all nearby party number will have your HP regenerate based on his max HP. When during that time, it also gain Eagle Plum state, and during Eagle Plum state, when normal attack on the other active character that is affected by Eagle Plum state and hit the opponent will also help them regenerate the HP based on his max HP. The interval only can last for a short time, so Eagle Plum state regenerate invincible here. The goal only can last for 2.5 seconds. And it will also do the same thing even if you upgrade their talent. And I asked you to figure out how you get to level 15. So level 15 is more like the event boss type. That's how you can actually upgrade to level 15. So you have to do it though, but it's actually pretty hard. So, but you don't even need to be 15. If you're 15, you're broken. That's all I can say. And the NG cost is going to be like 70, 18% of cooldown there. 70 NG cost is actually be on average, but it's depending on how he actually works though. He actually deals more physical damage over his elemental damage, but it depends how you want to build him. You can actually build him elemental damage. He will deal more damage that way, but for him himself, it's going to be a little bit different. But also going to be going through his passive skill here and also his constellation. Then you can decide. Passive skill number 1 here will display all the nearby resources that also unique to Mondstadt in your main map. So anything that only in Mondstadt have, then you can actually see in your main map. If he in your party. If you found a sweet flower, that's not going to work because they're everywhere. I'm assuming, but I'm not too sure. Also, passive talent number 2 here. So during his soul wind state, caused by a starflight arrow there, will grant him a detection effect to actually increase his physical damage by 10. That's why the reason why I say he's more powerful in his physical damage. If Starflight arrow hit more than one opponent, additionally will also generate one more detector stack there. And another one also have another effect here. Also, when the elemental skill, this is actually elemental skill in the whole state, hits the opponent, will regenerate one more detector stack. Each of those Brand Star Shed hit the opponent though, that you can trigger affecting only one time there. Soulwind state will have a maximum of 3 detectors, so you can have all 3 of them. And all Starfighter for cast again for the endurance will actually make it last longer. Pre-existing wind state detector will be cleared, so we reset down on that one. There's a lot of things to actually know, but not people pay attention on that part. Passive talent number 3 here. So this one is going to be like you actually use both of your elemental skill and elemental burst, because after that, then your Starfire. Your Starfrost sword will actually Soulwind will actually score a critical hit on when an attack, and also will grant him one more detector there. And the doing one more detector in that matter. Additionally, also a main effective matter of Soulwind by Soulwind 1, so it's increasing more of a Soulwind by increasing by it's just like increased by 1 just for a matter of second there. And require a suppressive barrier for Joshi has to be unlocked first. So the suppressive barrier actually the second hit passive talent number 2 here. That's why it's actually saying you have to unlock it. So unlock it is going to be somewhere around level 40. When he is level 40 and you ascend him, then that's passive talent number 2 will be unlocked. I'm assuming that passive talent number 3 will unlock when you're level 60. I'm assuming. I'm not too sure, but that's what I'm thinking. I always get unlocked anyway, so I don't really pay attention to that. So here the constellation going to be an important part as you decide how you want to build him. And you guys actually need to listen closely on this one. So constellation number 1 here, let's see. I haven't read the constellation yet. So what Soulwind state in the far side of the healing individual. So it's more of a healing state, and also decrease the percentage equal to attack speed. So yes. So basically, it decreases the percentage of equal to attack speed, the increase in providing of Soulwind. So it increased more of his Soulwind in state there. Constellation number 2 here. When you also activate hit Faster Talent number 2 here, you will actually gain a. So only a phosphate arrow will actually hit the opponent, will actually summon the star, actually detect him. Okay, so this one you just need to get the Faster Talent number 2 up, then you actually can gain a suppressive barrier will regenerate easily more. But you have to unlock the Faster Talent first. I don't actually even know what the point of having this Constellation level 2 here for. Constellation level 3 here is only nothing very special here. Your size see a Sky Feather Song. It's going to be, this is one going to be here. What does it actually do? Increase the talent up to by 3 more. Maximum upgrade of 15. Wait, what am I reading? Yeah, maximum 15. Never mind. Constellation level 4 here. So when Mika owns Sky Feather Song, Eagle Plum's state heal party number will generate 3 sword for. Okay, so this one is just like when you activate his elemental skill, elemental burst. I mean, he will restore 3 more energy for him, and during that time, it can occur up to 5 times during his Eagle Plum state. It also can create 1 use of Star Feather Song when you don't even activate only. So yeah, getting more 3 energy, make it faster. Constellation level 5 here, nothing special, increases elemental skills. Elemental skills talent by 3, maximum of 15. And Constellation level 6 here is going to be an important one. Here, I'm going to read through here and you guys need to listen to this one. The maximum number of detection stats on the Starfighter Celestial Wind, it will increase by 1. Okay, detection will increase by 1 there. You need to unlock a passive talent suppressive barrier first, that's which is going to be a passive talent number 2. Additionally, active character will be affected by a soul wind will deal 60% more physical crit damage. So when in physical damage, it will deal quick damage, will deal 60% more. So if you have Constellation level 6 on him, I recommend building him for a physical damage. I highly recommend because if you got Constellation level 6 on him, because that's where his strong state is. If you do not have Constellation level 6 yet, then you can build him either way. You can build him like a more elemental damage, or you can build him more physical damage. But he's still strong physical damage, but it's still basically up to you guys how you want to play him. And that's why we're going to hit over his artifacts too. His artifacts here. So if you guys are just starting out for now, then you can actually build a traveling doctor for more healing there. That's what you can do, or you can actually build something else a little bit more juicy up in a little bit during that time. So yeah, it's all 4 3-star, but yeah, it's all common sense there. You can actually build Neo 1, but until you can get a the artifact at level 5, which is not that hard actually, because you can actually get there fast enough if you try. So here's the one I actually recommending you guys should do. So here's the cryo, right? If you guys are doing them more of a cryo damage state, then Blizzard Strayer is going to be one of them you can do. Or you can do, if you want to do more of a physical damage way, here you can do. I heard a plum. Where the plum? What is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Hey, don't duck on me right now. I know where it is. Okay, so first one, Bloodstained Cavalier. You can actually do 2 pieces of Bloodstained Cavalier will deal more physical damage. And I know the Plum Heart should be around here somewhere here. Oh, Plum Flame actually called. Also deal physical damage. 2 pieces also can deal physical damage here. And also he's also a type of healer. If you want to build him as a full-on healer, then you can. Beloved Maiden gonna be one healing effectiveness, and also another one, the Ocean Head Clam also can heal him bonus by 15%. I don't recommend doing 4 pieces of Ocean Head Clam because it will not work for him much. It will work, but it's not gonna work correctly. So yeah, I don't recommend doing this one. Unless your character is a Hydro or anything either hydro or electro. So yeah, that's when the time will actually works good. He is a crowd, so it actually will work too. But you need an electro character for it. So if you do want to build him for that way, 4-piece Ocean Hit Clan will also work. But that only works if you have electros. Radiant Shogun can also help with that. So yeah, it actually can work. If you're gonna do more of both sides, like one of each, physical damage and a healer, or you can do cryo and physical damage, or you can do a cryo damage and heal. There's just a several ways there you can build them. So in either way, it doesn't really matter. But also, you can also use the 10 of the millet here. So also, you can do 2 pieces of this too in order to increase trade more of his HP. So like I already mentioned, neither one of them will work. So you have a lot of options to do it. Let's see what kind of pole arm you're actually going to use for him during that time too. So a lot of pole arm you can use. Elements of mastery, I don't think it's going to be any that important. So here you can start off with the weight tassel. You can actually build him for that. Harbor you can actually easily get. Black tassel also work. Weights castle also work. Dragonbane I don't think so. Prototype Star Glitter, that what I will use because he have NG recharge to also deal more damage with your normal charge attack after using your elemental skill. Elemental skill lasts for I have 15 seconds there, but this actually only have 12 seconds. So if you have anything else, then I recommend building this. Crystal Plate, it also will work too, deal physical damage, also have pick up more elemental orbs. You can heal up a little bit more. Black Post also will be good too if you dealing more, want to deal more quick damage. Depth Mark also works too. There are a lot of bows that actually works for him. There are actually a lot of type of bow you can actually use for him. You also can use the catch for him if you're kind of interested. Dragon Spine Spear also will work very good for him. Wind Spectre Spin so also works. Moon Piercer, I think it only works if you have more of a Dendro type. This one also works. Master of Spirits like that also used for other character, but you actually can get it from a fishing event. Though the fishing event is also last story, so you can easily get it right now, even if you're new right now. Staff of Homa, you also can be used to increase HP by 20%, so you actually can deal more damage and have more HP, and you have Staff of Homa. That also works for him. Skyward Spine also will work for him. This one, if you want to do more attack, then yes, or else no. Crown Steel also works here. Crown Surge also works. Engulf Lightning also works here. Engulf Lightning actually increase the energy recharge. Yeah, it increased the energy recharge. Okay, so if you want more energy recharge, then you can use them, but there are also other weapons you can use energy recharge. So this one not recommend unless you don't have anything else. Staff of Scarlet Sand, deal extra quick rate. So yeah, there's also another one you actually can be used in too if you don't have anything else. So yeah, so that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know. Yeah, so there's a lot of weapons you can actually use for him, a lot of different type of build. I actually think it in my head still, so I actually don't even know what kind of build I'm getting now, but I actually don't even need him. And for a 5-star character, I'm not too sure yet. But I am going to be doing a video on that too. So anyway, yes, like I already mentioned, if you have any questions, go ahead and comment down below. And I'll catch you guys on my next video. Make sure I also read everyone's comments. So yeah, if I don't respond back, then probably it could be kind of not there yet. Or just because I don't think it's even need to answer. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on my next video, man. Peace out, y'all.